guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to take you through the process of shipping out some Depop orders. So I ship outside of Depop and I give the buyer a shipping price and then I create the shipping label, as opposed to using Depop's prepaid shipping label method where they just give you the shipping label and you don't have to create it. The reason why I ship outside of Depop is because it's actually much cheaper to ship things using Pirate Ship, which is this website that I mentioned in another video, and a lot of Depop sellers, eBay sellers, Poshmark sellers use Pirate Ship to ship out their items because they offer a discounted shipping rate, so you can offer buyers a lower shipping rate, or you can even offer buyers free shipping and you pay for shipping, then you're spending less money on shipping. So if you are trying to advance your Depop shop and you don't want to ship through Depop anymore, I totally recommend looking into this, and in this video I'm just going to take you through that whole process. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go to pirateship.com and create an account. I already have an account. So then once you've created your account, you'll see create a shipping label, and it's like totally free to create your account and everything. Okay, so then we're going to put in a name. We're going to make a fake name, Dave. Okay, and then let's make up a fake address. We're going to do the address of the Empire State Building, because I think that's funny. So I'm going to put it up there. There we go. So then you're going to scroll down and you're going to press poly mailer, because it's cheaper to ship with a poly mailer. I really don't recommend shipping using a box, because boxes are heavier, and they, like, pretty much no matter what, will be more expensive. So use a poly mailer. I'll show you my poly mailers when I'm packing up my items. When I first started selling on Depop, I would just reuse packaging that I already had, but now my business has grown a bit, so I've purchased poly mailers. I recommend, if you have packaging materials, to use what you have, because it's just the more environmentally conscious thing to do. But because I just had such an influx of orders, I had to buy some, but I did buy some biodegradable packaging, which I recommend you do if you're gonna buy packaging, and I can link my packaging in the description if you're interested. But yeah, so I just know my packaging dimensions are gonna be 9 by 11, I'm pretty sure, because that's my poly mailer. And then I'll show you later, we're gonna weigh the package. It's gonna make up a weight, so it's gonna be like 1 pound 5 ounces. And then you press get rates, and then it's $8. It'll show you the cheapest option, and then it'll show you the best option according to them, but I always go for cheapest. But they do UPS and USPS through here, and they give you so many options, but I prefer to ship through USPS, so I usually pick that option. Occasionally UPS is actually cheaper, but usually they're around the same price, and you just buy the label. An important thing though that I think some people struggle with is deciding what to price your shipping at on the items, because when you are doing your own shipping outside of Depop, you put in how much you're going to charge the buyer for shipping. And so some people weigh every item before putting in the shipping price on the listing, but I prefer not to do that because that is a lot of extra time and effort. So I just kind of know how much in general a pair of pants or a t-shirt or shoes or shorts, I kind of have gotten like an idea of how much that's going to cost to ship because of how much they weigh. For me, if I'm shipping to someone in the US, for a pair of pants, the most it would cost is $9, but that is like on the higher end, so I put shipping for most jeans at $8, sometimes $8.50 if they're heavier. Usually for me it's less than that, and you kind of just figure it out as you go. You could be very thorough about it, but I mean, my guidelines are $8 or $8.50 for pants, and then like $7, maybe $6.50 for hoodies, $7. T-shirts, $6, $5. Slips, really lightweight dresses, it's gonna be like $5. Shorts, $5.50, $6. Shoes, it depends the shoes, but like sneakers, I would put it at like 10. You could try to go lower because you want to offer the lowest shipping cost you can without losing money. Sneakers, I'd probably do between 8 and 10. For like cowboy boots, for example, I put shipping at $12 because those are really heavy. So you can kind of just figure out how much in general an item will weigh or a type of item will weigh and then guess from there. So once the buyer purchases the item, that's when you paste their address into Pirate Ship and then weigh the item all packaged up and measure the package and put all of that info into Pirate Ship and then buy the shipping label and then print the shipping label and tape it to your package, or if you have shipping label paper, you can just stick it to your package. I recently bought shipping label paper and it was a very good purchase. It was a good investment. I'll link that information below as well. But it's nice because it just sticks right on, so you don't have to deal with the packaging tape. Packaging tape can be such a pain. All right, let's get to shipping out my items. I have 2 items that I'm going to be shipping out. This is the first. So I sold a pair of Rockies. I'm obsessed with these. And a pair of Bareback Lee shorts. These are my poly mailers. They are pink and biodegradable. Love that. Also got these custom made. I also have these stickers. These were super easy to make. I literally designed them on Canva, and then I bought sticker paper and I printed them out. Avery sticker paper. And then I also have this really raggedy kitchen scale. I'll link a nicer one. You actually do need that to be able to weigh your packages. And then I just use this yarn. You can literally find yarn anywhere. I stole this from my sister, but they literally have them at estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores, super cheap. I would not buy this new. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this up really nicely. I like my packages to look very nice and presentable. I want it to be like exciting when somebody opens it. On the more expensive items, I give people a 15% off discount code. I sold these for $72, so she gets a 15% off discount code for her next purchase. And this is a very big pair of jeans, so those are kind of hard to get in there. And then these are some smaller shorts. I think these sold for $15. So they were not as pricey as the other item. Very cute. Then we're going to turn this on. Then we're going to weigh my package. 1 pound, 9 ounces. And it's costing me $8.02 to ship out this item, and I charged her exactly $8 for shipping, so I'm losing 2 cents, which is not a big deal. Then you paste the tracking code into there. It's important that you paste the tracking code so then they're able to track the item that you shipped, and you can prove that you shipped it because Depop will think that you didn't ship it if you don't provide tracking code. And I like to provide a tracking code as soon as I can. We're gonna seal her up. It's nice and sealed. Then for my next item, this one is going to Texas. The other one's going to Indiana. Zero this because it's negative. 13 ounces. That's nice. This is not going to cost me very much to ship. I actually charged $7 for shipping these, and they're costing me $6.30. So that's good because I'm actually profiting from my shipping. I try not to do that because I want to offer people the lowest amount on shipping, but I'm profiting less than $1. So I don't actually feel like bad about it. And then once again, I am pasting. You go into Depop and you press mark as shipped, and then you paste the tracking code into Depop. And I like to stick my stickers on the packages. But if you can't tell, I love me some pink. Let's go get the shipping labels. I put the shipping labels on Avery. Now I have 2 packages ready to go. After somebody buys from me, I really try to ship their item out within 2 days of their purchasing, because Depop gives you 5 days, but you are more likely to get better reviews if you ship it out sooner, and you will also get paid the sooner you ship it out because the sooner it will arrive, so it's win-win for everybody. I go for next day shipping, but obviously that's not always possible. So I aim for 2 days. Within 2 days of their purchase, I try to ship it out. For me, the shipping out process, the process of packaging has become so streamlined and quick, so it feels really easy for me. It doesn't feel like a chore at all, and I recommend create a routine with it so it's not hard and it isn't something you're dreading doing. Now all I have to do is go to the post office. I can't do that today because I am a little bit snowed in right now, which came out of nowhere, and there's no snow in town, but there's snow on where I live, up in the mountains, so the post office is fine, but the roads aren't, so no post office for me today. Feel free to comment if you have any questions on shipping. I'm more than happy to answer your questions, and I feel like I covered the basics of shipping, not through Depop. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will be making more Depop related content. I already posted a kind of guide to selling on Depop video, but I'm going to post more specific videos in the future, so feel free to subscribe. And as always, please like and comment. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. That's how I ship out my Depop orders. Hope you have a great rest of your day.